Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm just going to respond to this Ryan guy, Janicke, I think his name is. I'm not sure I pronounced his surname right, but something like that. He's basically an ambassador for BrunoEx, so that's interesting in itself. So let's have a look what he's got to say for himself.
Bruno X's first negative review or negative video out right now, and it's by the one and only. We're not going to mention any names because it's not worth it. He's not worth it. Okay, he is a poison to the space. He doesn't do any
Poison to the space.
research. He doesn't look what's in front of his face, all the way from his mom's basement in the UK.
You know, I wish I was doing this from my mum's basement, but unfortunately my mum died uh, quite a while ago. All right. So this is my own house that I paid for, completely paid for. Okay. I'm not renting it or anything like that.
That's him. I'm not mentioning his name because the name isn't even worth it. The channel isn't. You know, all his subscribers are bought. He has no views. What can you say? He's a bitter, angry man. I would be too if I still lived in my mom's basement at the age of 50, 55, whatever he is. Doesn't matter. Okay? But it happened. And you know what? Thank you very much for doing that video, by the way. It got me 150 subscribers. And
I doubt it got him that many subscribers, but who knows? It might have got a few. You're welcome to them. They're probably not going to be interested in your products. They're probably going to be more intrigued over you as a sort of exhibit at the zoo kind of thing more than anything. Anyway, so let's have a look at this Ryan Janicke. I'm just going to call him that. I don't know if he got his surname right or not. This Ryan Janicke. So this I find really interesting. So this is from the state of Minnesota, District Court. This is a civil case against him and his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, Tina. So Ryan Janicke, Tina, I'm not even going to try pronouncing her name. So this is North Star Electric. Okay. North Star Electric. So they're the plaintiffs, and Ryan is the defendant. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm just going to bring out some of the basics. So it just covers who they are, the parties involved. Um, let's not go over that. But all this information is out there. Now, I don't know if this case has actually come to court yet. I think it was supposed to come in November, but I don't think it's actually come to court yet. So the bottom line is he is or has stolen electricity from North Star Electric. Okay. Um, so it says here degenerate passive income, who he is, kind of thing. There you go. And he's doing my Bitcoin farm, $5,600 per month. He's sort of saying that he was earning here. Now he's used this property that I think his girlfriend owned or something. I'm not entirely sure. He got this property. It says here, Janicke also emphasizes a strategy to his viewers to be greedy when other people are fearful. That is how you make money. As illustrated on the Degenerate Passive Income YouTube channel and detailed herein, the defendants have engaged in a greed-fueled conspiracy to steal electricity from North Star for the purpose of powering their cryptocurrency mining operations and then to hide their profits of their ill-gotten gains in various entities and assets. So this complaint is by North Star. Factual allegations, okay. So North Star is a not-for-profit member-owned electric power distributive cooperative based in Minnesota. To purchase and receive electric power from North Star, an entity and/or individual is required to submit a membership application and become a member of North Star. So in other words, you've got to subscribe. You can't just get the electricity, which is what he's done. So they've circumvented this. Ryan circumvented this from or about August 2005 until 2018. Okay, this is Roosevelt property. We're members of North Star and received electric power. So this was a property that was powered by North Star between 2005 and 2018. And what's happened is they've shut off the property, shut off the electricity to this property and closed it all down safely and all of that kind of thing. And what's then happened is North Star suddenly seen a surge in electricity and they've wondering what the hell is going on here. You know, there's a massive outflow. Here we go, a line loss. Okay, a line loss of electricity. And so they basically went out to investigate and they found all of this going on. So they got pictures of this setup. Upon closer inspection, the North Star employees determined non-North Star owned equipment that was connected to North Star equipment without authorization. Specifically, the North Star employee discovered that meter socket from which the meter had been removed back in 2018 when the prior owners had the electricity disconnected had been tampered with, such that despite the lack of a meter, electricity was able to flow from the line to the Roosevelt property. So this property that Ryan owned, and so we got this connection here. Not a great photograph. The North Star employees contacted law enforcement. Okay, so they got the cops out. They had a proper line known as a conductor or something. Conductor led to a makeshift wooden shed in which two unauthorized 50 kilovolt kVA and pad mount transformers that did not belong to North Star. The North Star employees and law enforcement then able to look inside the main building on the property, the home, and observed at least 26 cryptocurrency mining units. And if you have a look at this picture, you can see them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on top, and another 13 on the bottom. So there's 26 computers, in other words, Bitcoin miners, basically, in this property. So it does get worse, by the way. So there's the picture showing you the color one. Prior to departing the Roosevelt property, North Star disconnected the unauthorized equipment for safety and security purposes. In the meantime, the Roosevelt property was considered a potential crime scene. So they obviously cordoned it off, I'm guessing, or something. North Star and law enforcement then returned to Roosevelt property with a warrant on about the 25th of May, 2023. Upon entry, however, the North Star discovered that all the cryptocurrency mining units had been removed. So what had happened, Ryan and Tina, his girlfriend, had gone back in and taken all the equipment out. Now, if this is a crime scene, you're not allowed to take stuff out from a crime scene. So they've also broken the law there. So, as indicated, the unauthorized equipment that was intentionally and secretly connected to North Star assets and equipment, including the line, transport, and meter socket. The defendants were, upon information and belief, deliberately attempting to receive and actually did receive vast amounts of unmetered electric power for the purpose of running a cryptocurrency mining operation located on the Roosevelt property, all without authorization from the North Star. Okay, so it goes on and on, okay? But we'll get to an important bit in a bit. So this is an interesting, in addition to all of the above facts that illustrate the different roles of the defendants, during the apparent process of setting up and maintaining a cryptocurrency mining operation, Jaenicke had connected a North Star employee and journeyman electrician, North Star employee 1, via Facebook Messenger and engaged in the following conversation. So this is Jaenicke. Hey, I'm a buddy of so-and-so's. He told me that you work at North Star Electric. North Star employee 1. Hi, yes, I do. Jaenicke, I'm wondering if you could change a fuse out on a pole for me from a 25 to a 50. North Star employee 1. Where and what type of fuse is it? Or what is it feeding? Jaenicke, it's a place by Roosevelt. It feeds like 7 places. North Star employee 1. It's a transformer fuse or a mainline fuse. Jaenicke, yes, on a pole. It's all underground. North Star employee 1, what's the issue? Jaenicke, the fuse is too small for what I want to do. Bitcoin mining, obviously. North Star employee 1, it might be that we'd have to upgrade the transformer. The fuses we put in the transformers are what the transformers are rated for. In other words, they're the right fuses for those, okay? If you start messing about with them, you know, you're going against safety issues, then you know, you're creating a dangerous situation. You don't really want to be messing with electricity and stuff. Jaenicke, each place has its own transformer. It's on a pole and those transformers are running through that fuse. North Star employee 1, okay, you'll have to call the office on Monday and talk to Todd. He is a crew foreman and he'll help you out. Jaenicke, I don't want anyone to know that's the thing. I'll give you $2,000 cash to do it and not say a word. North Star employee 1, no, can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not risking my career. Good man. Jaenicke, no worries at all. How about 5,000 cash? North Star employee 1, no, I'm sorry, I can't. You've got the wrong guy. Yeah, well done, mate, for not doing that. And maybe North Star could give this guy a little bit of a raise or something for being an honest, straight up guy. Okay, so defendants through Jaenicke were attempting to bribe North Star employee 1 into altering North Star's electrical equipment to increase the size of a service fuse from 25 kVA to 50 kVA without North Star's knowledge or approval, and tie it into the two 50 kVA pad mount transformers sold to Northland by REC. Okay, so that's basically it. There's all these you know, counts against them. So there's about 4 or 5 different counts. There's count 1. Okay, the bottom line is from what I can gather from this, is they've set up Bitcoin miners, use electricity without permission, use the electricity. So it's it's cost them the electricity, which they're saying North Star suffered damages in the amount greater than $50,000, the exact amount to be proven at trial. So this has still got to go to trial by the sounds of it. But there we have it. So this is Ryan, and he is a brand ambassador for BrunoEx. So what I'm saying to BrunoEx is, you've basically got a brand ambassador who, on the surface of things, seems to have stolen electricity for his Bitcoin mining rigs. Okay, so if you're a legitimate company, maybe you shouldn't have this guy working for you. It kind of says a lot about you if you're having some guy like this working for you and who's a brand ambassador. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't like this guy being a brand ambassador for any product that I was selling. All right, he'd be like the last person, one of the last people I'd want as a brand ambassador. Okay, so there we go. Hope I've done enough research for there for you, Ryan. I'm sorry if my screen is a bit jerky and my glasses are a little bit broken, but that's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So if you liked the video, if you felt I did enough research, if you found it is interesting, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more shaky content. Thanks for listening.